everybody, welcome to another episode of Car Addiction. Today I'm going to talk about engine oils, and if you have been following my channels, you would hear me talking a lot about Mobil 1 because I actually love Mobil 1, and I have been using Mobil 1 in my personal vehicle for as long as I can remember, because and also for my the work I do, I drive 75 to 80,000 kilometers, which is almost like 50,000 miles a year, and Mobil 1 serves me great because every time I will do an oil change, and I would do my oil change every 8 to 10,000 kilometer intervals using Mobil 1 full synthetic. And yes, the oil will change its color, but the viscosity and everything will still be there. And I'm sure I can push those oil change intervals a little bit more with Mobil 1, but I don't take the risk because changing your oil with the proper oil change is one of the cheapest service you're going to do, which will result in better engine protection. Again, I'm not talking about Mobil 1 today. Today, I'm talking about... I always knew about Amsoil, but nobody actually explained the benefits to me for using Amsoil. And Amsoil is 100% synthetic motor oil with 75% more wear protection against a conventional engine oil. The reason I chose to go with Amsoil for my 300ZX twin turbo is because of its properties. Mobil 1 is really good for a daily driven vehicle, but when it comes to a high performance vehicle or a race vehicle, Amsoil is a lot better option. Part of the reason is the zinc, because Amsoil has a lot more zinc suspended in the oil over Mobil 1. And all it does is it helps the wear protection in high performance vehicles. The tolerance in the engine is a lot tighter than a regular conventional vehicle, and these zinc particles comes into handy during a cold start at a low RPM and or an extreme high RPM range, because these situations create microscopic scratches in the cylinder walls and also in the bearings. So the microscopic zinc suspended in this oil goes on those microscopic locations and fills it up, and that way it protects your motor more than a conventional synthetic oil. So if you have a high performance vehicle, or if you really want to take really good care of your vehicle, you should really look into the Amsoil product. Now, there's a couple of scenarios I believe, in my opinion, the Amsoil oil will be a very good substitute, because let's say even if you have a daily driving vehicle, but what if you have an extreme high mileage, let's say 300,000 miles or 400,000 miles? First of all, the cleaning properties in this oil is fantastic. So they will clean the inside of your motor, and also they will go and find these microscopic cracks and start filling them up. So you will notice you will have a little better compression or a little better fuel economy when you start using these high quality products. So in my opinion, again, there's two kinds of people who will be benefited from using a high quality race engineered engine oil, and that will be people with, like myself, who are enthusiasts, who has a vehicle which has a little bit more horsepower than which pushes a little bit more horsepower than what the factory says, or the people who are driving a high mileage vehicle because your engine is probably worn out, or your engine is running on your last leg. So if you use a better quality oil which will repair some of these cracks or repairs some of these bearings, it will get you a long way. This month I will be giving away a headlight restoration kit, so please hit the like button and the subscribe notification and the bell notification, because the winners will be chosen from people who subscribes to my channel and likes my videos.